this place reside pagan souls and honored names which resound in your life above. Though denied paradise, they dwell distinguished from the manner of the rest.
Who is honored here?
Hector, Caesar, King Latinus, Camilla. I cannot give full account. The telling would come short of fact.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Soul Tracker's walkthrough of Dante's Inferno for play for the PS3. We are now in the Hall of Kings, in the first circle of hell, Limbo. We're making our way down soon, further, to where Minos is. And we're just going to get some health here. Also, I'd like to note that I am not home right now. I'm actually doing this on my laptop. Away from home base. I'm visiting my family, so I'm really excited to be able to do this and have an entire house to myself to be able to create these walkthroughs. It would be much better if I had that, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. Oh boy, and I fell. So now I have to walk all the way back around. It's not that far. The door to the Hall of Kings is right here, so let us go in. Yes, and I will continue to offer you excerpts from Dante's poem as we go through that are pertinent to the environment that we're traveling through, so you'll have a better idea of the beautiful language that was used originally when it was written in Limbo. The next circle you'll find out will be the circle of the carnal sinner, which is essentially, when we get there, I'll give you an idea of who was found there, what kind of souls were found there in the carnal circle, the second circle of hell. And as I said before, the way Dante has written this out is, in a sense, that the circles become concentrically smaller, and so by the end, the last circle, the ninth circle, is very small indeed, but it's oh, the scythe swing. Press R1 to swing on your scythe. And there you go.
Gluttony! No, no, please! This is not my faith, no!
Suicide. Into my house of pain.
One who loves Beatrice! Tell me where to find her!
I smell only a traitor, glutton, murderer.
Sniff again! How dare you presume to speak with the judge of the dead!
There you have it. The battle between the Judge of the Damned and Dante has begun. Now, this is a fairly easy battle. You just have to sort of dodge really quickly the tail attacks that you see there, and then quickly press R1 to the one of the sides so that you could dodge his wind attacks. And of course, the tail attacks here are timed with the combination button configuration there, so you'll be able to dodge that fairly well, and it's always the same buttons that you have to press, so there's no surprises there. Fuck yeah, motherfucker, you're going down, man. We're going down to the lower circles, and there's nothing you can do to stop us. Although this battle should have been faster dealt with than what it was originally. You'll find that I will have to probably cut the video in the middle of our boss battle here, essentially because I didn't have enough time to finish the battle before, which was I originally intended to finish this battle before the next video, but it seemed to, because you're not very powerful in terms of scythe attacks yet. I'm doing this game from scratch, see, and then now you attack him underneath the shell into his guts, and you get to hurt him even more that way. But Yeah, it takes a little bit of time. The Judge of the Damned, according to the poem, and I'm just going to absolve a few people here, but meanwhile, the Judge of the Damned in the poem was described as a bushy white bearded man, so he was a lot more human than you see him here, but it's a little bit more interesting for players to put him as sort of a monster and a little bit more darker than what was originally written as the Judge of the Damned in the poem. So you can, of course, understand as a player why they would change the appearance of Minos. In this case, he's quite huge and imposing, of course.
You can't hide your sins.
I like the combination of buttons that you had to press there in order to hurt Minos fairly well. But we are right on the edge of Limbo here. This is very exciting. We go further down into the circles after this boss battle. Minos is actually one of the more difficult battles to fight. The only other one that I can say is more difficult is, of course, the ending, which you'll see who will be fighting later. But yeah, Minos seems to be the second toughest enemy to defeat in Hell. Rightly so. I mean, in the poem, he does rule and basically is second in command to, of course, Lucifer, whom you do battle at the end, which is the the fallen angel that was responsible for the rebellion of the angels that were cast out of heaven by God. And this, of course, is all Catholic faith-based.
Where did you go?
We got about a couple minutes left before the video is wrapped up. But again, as you can see, this battle is pretty tough. But there is a fairly simple pattern to follow. I think it's not as tough as it is long, especially when you're fighting off Minos for the first time. If you do the game over again with the powers you have accumulated from the first time, which you can do, Minos gets much more easier. But in this case, this is the first time I fight him without any prior saved game, and so it's a little tougher because you start with nothing virtually. Alright. I want to thank people that have been viewing my videos. First of all, I want to just take that opportunity to thank them. There are a few watchers that are dedicated watchers, and I appreciate that, and I really want you guys to know that I am doing this for the viewers, of course, for the subscribers, which, by the way, I will definitely switch to HD very soon. It's just that I'm having a hard time switching over because it takes so long to upload videos in HD for me. It doesn't take long to do the walkthroughs and the commentary. It just takes a long time for me to update, or rather upload HD videos. So bear with me as you watch standard definition videos for a time. And I thank you for your patience. But yeah, I mean, it's just not feasible for me to do it at this point in HD. I'm going to start trying to do it with the Call of Duty games, the Modern Warfare games that I'm going to be doing after the walkthrough for Dante. But and there's a few other games on the horizon that I'm going to be doing that I'll reveal to you slowly through the process of doing the Modern Warfare games. But for now, I'd like to keep it a surprise. And yes, thanks again very much for the watching of the videos. And I know sometimes it could be a little bit boring, but for my viewers, I think that they view my videos because they find them informative, entertaining, and oh, here he goes. Oh my god, this is so cool. And I'm almost dead as well. Yes, the video is about to end very shortly.
Where are you? I can smell you.
And my life is about to end as well, seeing as how I'm so close to death. But, yes, so just once again, thank you very much everyone for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoy the videos, and comment. Definitely comment. Make sure that you let me know what you think, what you would like to have added in the next commentaries, and I will add them, you know, if I can do it. But otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your viewings. Right. Yeah, this is coming up near the end here.
Virtue means nothing to you!
I can't remember if the video cuts before or after the battle ends, but it should be nearly finished here. I believe I cut the video before Minos dies. So I will say this now, so I don't get cut off in my speech. Thank you very much for watching Soul Tracker's walkthrough of Dante's Inferno, and continuing on the battle with Minos in the next video, and descending further in the realm, in the circles of hell. Ciao.